Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And now our topic of discussion today is the chapter number 8 of biology. The chapter number 8 is name of nutrition. The process in which the food is obtained are prepared, observed and converted into the body's substance, growth and energy. It is called the nutrition. It means the food that we take and we chewed it and we digest in our stomach. It is the whole process is called the nutrition, and we use this food for the energy process. Nutrients are the elements and the compound that an organism obtained and use for the energy. The everything that we eat for our energy, it is called the nutrients. And we produce the energy for our daily routine work and synthesis of the new materials in our body. We know that the autotrophic organism and two kinds of organism. We discuss the autotrophic organism and the heterotrophic organism. The autotrophic organism obtain the water, carbon dioxide, and the minerals from their environment and prepare their own food, which is then used for the growth and the energy itself. On the other hand, we know that the heterotrophic organism obtain their food from the other organism and use it for their growth and the energy. It means the heterotrophic organism cannot make their own food for their use. We also know that every organism need to the food for the growth and the energy and of the function normally. It means that every organism that in the universe need to food for their energy, and no organism we see in this universe that they don't have need to the energy. Uh, in this topic and other thing that we read about the mineral nutrition in the plants, that how can plants use the minerals from the soil and the environment. The plants have the most eff- efficient mechanism for the autotrophic mode of the nutrition. As we know, the autotroph make their own food, so the plant are the autotrophic organism. Plant get the carbon dioxide, carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen from the carbon dioxide and the water. In the addition to these elements, plant also require two minerals element for the various activities and the structures. The nutrients which are the required in the large quantity are called the macronutrients, like as the carbons, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, magnesium, potassium, etc. Similarly, the nutrients which are required in the small quantities are called the micronutrients, like the iron, molybdenum, boron, chlorine, zinc, and etc. If any of these nutrients is not available to the plant, they show the abnormalities and do not grow normally. Describe the role of the importance and the macronutrients and the micronutrients. So we see the table here. First of all, we read about the macronutrients. It's the big molecules in the body of the plants, the role in the plants, macronutrients, and the role in the plant. First of all, the phosphorus. Phosphorus, why the phosphorus is needed for the plant? The component of ATP, nucleic acid, and the coenzyme is necessary for the seed germination and the photosynthesis and making the protein formation. So phosphorus is needed for the seed and the germination of the seed and the process of the photosynthesis. The second is the potassium. Potassium, what is the role of the potassium in the plant body is the regulate the opening and the closing of the stoma, reduce the water loss from the leaves. And the second is the sulfur. Sulfur is the component of protein, vitamins, and the enzyme. And the fourth one is the calcium. Calcium, what is the role of the calcium in the plants? The activity of enzyme is structural component of the cell wall in the plant. They influence the water and the movement in the cells. And so we now discuss about the macronutrients in role of the macronutrients in the plant life cycle. Our topic of the macronutrients is completed.